set like this. A box set like this has never been seen before. I mean, I've had a lot of box sets in my days. I'm sure you have too.
I've had a box set or two.
Of course we have. Who hasn't? But I mean, if you can't call in right now with that one charge of $39.95, 3 easy payments for $39.95, if you can't call in for this box set, you don't have a pulse. I don't know. God bless you, but you're not breathing. Can I get a hell yeah?
Yeah.
All right.
What are we called? Who are we?
I don't know, dude.
I feel like we should have introduced ourselves.
Oh, okay. Well, we have that.
You have to have egos for you guys. Like, what do you? Who are you?
So I'll be Walt Jenkins.
Ooh, I like that.
So then that classic will be like, oh, my mama was dying when I wrote that, and all this sort of bullshit.
Excellent. I'm Sham Tungsten.
And I'm Walt Jenkins, and this is Box Set Hour. It's like an hour of box set. Like, I don't know.
Hour infomercial.
No, that's funny. All right, we keep going.
You've never seen a box set like this to wet your wheelie to, not even in the past 410. Am I right?
Woo! Is he right? I mean, have you been to your grandmother's and she's making Salisbury steak and potatoes, and you're like, I can't wait for that to be done? Well, this is even better. There's no words for this.
We got Wheelbarrow Willie. We got Drakes. We got Judge Richter. We got Sheriff Montgomery.
Hotter than a red pepper.
Hot dog, damn it.
Oh, no, dude.
Yeah. And action.
Now, Walt, I'm fucking sick and tired of talking about what we're selling. Why don't you tell them a couple of the song names?
So if you call right now, you're not going to receive one song, not 2 songs, not even 3 songs by the legendary Turner Boys, but you're going to receive 4 songs, including their legendary classic, Wheelbarrow Willie.
Let's take a look.
All right. Let's have a look.
Let's have ourselves a little listen.
Look that way.
And do one like where you're pointing like at the camera, but like over here kind of.
We'd like to sell it to you.
For not 1 payment, not 2 payments, but 3 easy installments of only $19.95.
Okay, so.
Now, Walter, I know you love classical music. I know you love the rock and roll hits. But why don't you tell us about some of this country hubbub we're about to be listening to?
All right, so I know not everybody's into the classics, so that's why we're including such modern hits as Drink by Shotgun Society. I cannot tell you enough about this collection. I mean, if I was a young man and I had this collection at my disposal, I might have stayed out of juvenile hall.
Juvenile hall!
Juvenile hall. I mean, it's that powerful. And if you call right now for only 4 easy payments of $53.97
For the next 5 months.
For the next 5 months. And that's an exclusive offer. In the next 20 minutes. You have to call within the next 20 minutes.
4 minutes and 20 seconds is all the time that we have left to take advantage of one of the greatest country offers your ears have ever heard.
That's right. And if you call right now, you're not going to just receive the classics. You're going to receive such exclusives as Slam That Slit by the Buck Up Brigade. You're going to receive Nothing Sweeter Than Carlita by the Wu-Tang Clan. There was no name. There was no name for that one.
By the Wu-Tang Clan.
All right, so the cowboy.
Nothing to fuck with.
Pabst is pretty good, dude, compared to Coors and Bud. It's pretty good.
Now, Walt, the one thing we haven't told the audience yet is how somebody up here has his very own feature on the record himself. Now, Paul. Oh, I called him Paul. Damn it, I'm sorry. Now, Walt, something you're not telling the studio audience, something very special, is that you're actually on this record. Tell us the story of how your song came to be.
Well, I mean, I was contacted right during my European tour by a very special fan named Ludwig von Hostenstein. He's a German fan, a young boy, terminally ill, and he said, Walt,
That's a shame.
it's a shame. It's an utter shame.
It's a damn
but
shame.
he called me and he said, Walt, I'm going to die. I'm going to die. And the only thing I want before I die is for you to come here and sit beside my bed with your acoustic guitar and play Mama, Will I Still Die in Heaven?
That is something special, Walt. And only 4 payments in 1997 will you have this masterpiece that Walt came from his burning damn heart now.
And this isn't the recording version, not on the record. This is the exclusive.
That's beautiful,
By the
Walt.
deathbed.
That's
By the
beautiful.
deathbed recording of Mama, Will I Still Die in Heaven?
Tell him what else.
That's not all, folks. I mean, if that wasn't enough, if you call right now for only 7 easy payments of $12.37,
It's only 6 easy payments.
only 7 payments of $39.29, you're gonna get not just that, but you'll also receive such classics as Banjo Joe by County. That's right. When I was on my European tour, I got a letter. I got a letter from a young fan.
What did it say, Walt?
So, it was young Tommy. Young Tawny. Sorry, Tawny. Okay, I gotta get the name in mind because I was like Tawny Van Albright. I was like, yeah, it doesn't sound real. All right.
You gotta do it underneath, so.
Oh, okay, there we go.
Alright, yeah. Josh. Alright, and action.
That's right. So what happened during my European tour? I was out there doing my thing, not caring the world, and I got this letter.
What did it say, Walt?
So what it said was, Dear Walt, my name is Tommy. I'm a young Tennessee boy. I'm 8 years old, and I have cancer.
So sad.
So sad. And it carried on, and it said, if I can die and see you perform your song, Mama, Will I Still Die in Heaven, beside my bed before I die,
It's the most inspiring thing I've ever heard.
I'll die happy.
What else can we expect, Walt?
That's right. I was on my European tour, okay? And
Okay, wait,
I grabbed my acoustic guitar and I was ready to play.
What did you play, Walt?
I played my hit song, Mama, Will I Still Die in Heaven?
Walt, that sounds like a sad song. Why don't you tell the audience what it's all about?
Well, so I was on my European tour, right? And I had a fan. He wrote me a letter.
What did it say, Walt?
It said, Dear Walt, my name is Tommy Jarvis, and I'm dying of cancer.
That's the saddest thing I've ever heard.
It broke my heart.
Of course it did.
But instead of being a victim, I read the rest of the letter. And it said, Dear Walt.
Alright, sorry, I won't laugh. I read the rest of the letter. Alright, let's just try it from there. Alright.
Trying to like touch chest. It's like in the middle of these.
I know that's gay, but it's really like better on here.
Because we're like bumping bellies.
Yeah.
It's fucking funny. Okay.
Alright. Hey, action.
So I read the rest of the letter. Sorry, he came down. The rest of the letter.
It's too much.
But instead, I read the rest of the letter.
What did it say, Walt?
It said, Dear Walt, I want you to come to my hospital bed, and I want you to play that song beside me
That's the saddest thing I've ever heard.
as I die
Sorry. I'm sorry.
in that bed
I gotta do it again.
in front of everyone.
You just call nice couple.
What? Action.
But I didn't stop. I chose to read the rest of the letter.
What did it say, Walt?
It said, Dear Walt, my name is Tommy, and I'm dying of terminal cancer.
That's the saddest thing I've ever heard.
It broke my heart. Broke my heart.
Of course it did.
But there was a glimmer of hope. glimmer of hope. He told me that if I came there and I performed my hit song, Mama, Will I Still Die in Heaven, beside his bed as he died, it would make him feel at peace
What a beautiful sentiment.
as he passed away.
That's a beautiful sentiment.
It was the most beautiful thing I've ever seen. That's exactly what that story's all about. And if you don't believe it, then you don't believe in 3 easy payments of
1997.
You heard it here, folks. You're not going to get a better bargain than this on this box set. There's no better price. You can go to Walmart, Kmart, Jmart. It don't matter. This is the best deal on this box set you will find. So if you want it, you need to call within the next 35 minutes. 35 minutes. Put a clock on the board. Clock on the board. If you don't call within 35 minutes, you will not receive these savings on these classic songs.
You haven't seen something so beautiful since you watched 2 gophers wrestling around in a gunny sack.
That's right. I mean, if you've seen that, you know what he's talking about. And if you don't, you need to change the channel because this box set is not for you.
You're not
I'm
American.
sorry, but we don't want you. He don't want you.
Trump doesn't want you.
Trump doesn't want you.
Let's take a look.
Let's take a look.
Action.
You'll also receive Rockin' Righteous by Bad Boy Country.
Cool. And next one.
What's that? I already forgot the Cowboys.
Oh, Sheriff Montgomery by the Cow Guys.
Do the Banjo Joe again.
Banjo Joe.
Yeah.
Okay, Banjo Joe by County.
Banjo Joe by County.
By County, yeah.
You got
Oh wait, say you got it. Yeah.
And action, yeah.
you got Banjo Joe by County.
And then you do one.
Okay.
I can't really tell. And I think it's better.
And we'll be like, for those of you who didn't think there was enough count. And if you call within the next 10 minutes, just 10 minutes, you'll also receive the classic by Flip Buford, Legalize the South.
Yeah, that's good.
Yeah. Yeah, oh yeah, you didn't even do the enslaved
Dude,
yet.
you should do a little like legalize the South. You should do like a little whip to the video.
Or point down. Well, we can't see your arms from down there, so you gotta go like legalize the South.
Okay, I'll do it again, okay.
Alright. And action.
And if you call within the next 10 minutes, you'll receive the Flip Buford classic, Legalize the South.
That's good.
Yeah, that was good.
Alright, and
About the True Bloods.
Tennessee Tug Talisman.
Tennessee Tug Talisman.
and action.
And for all you lonely boys out there, we remembered you by Tennessee Tug by
Trent Truford.
Trent Trooper.
Alright, do that again. Keep the same names. Alright.
And I know how hard it is trying to find yourself a little bitty in the West, so we got one for... Ah, damn it. So we know how hard it is for y'all to find a little bitty out in the West, so we got one for you lonely boys called Tennessee Tug.
By Trent Truford.
Nice.
Alright.
That's good. Do the
Trent Truford.
do the Christmas special, the Christmas country special, the Carolina Carolers.
Alright, ready?
Yeah, and action.
And for you Holy Rollers, we didn't forget about your special day of the year. If you called now, you also receive the festive holiday classics. I forgot the name of the song.
Fuck, dude, I don't know.
Carolina Carolers.
Carolina Killers.
The Christmas
There's a
Christmas country.
special?
Yeah, Christmas country classics.
Oh,
Because the bonus disc of Christmas carols
Christmas
from
carols. what's
Carolina Carolers.
it called? Okay, sorry.
The Christmas Carolina
Alright, I got
Carolers.
another line. Let's do it. Ready?
Yeah.
And for you festive freaks,
We didn't forget your fucking kids.
we didn't forget your fucking kids at all. Here's one just for them. Fuck, dude. Carolina Carolers.
Remember your fucking kids.
And if you're a Carolinian, don't worry, we didn't forget about you with this festive Christmas classic.
Carolina Carolers.
Carolina Carolers.
Nice.
I forgot it was Carolina.
Let's do it one more time.
Yeah. All right. Yeah.
Careless in Carolina on the can.
And for you festive Carolinians, don't worry, we haven't forgotten about you with these festive Christmas classics.
Can I throw a fucking kids in there?
It'll be beeped because it's a family show.
Oh, is it?
On
Damn.
Carolina
What's an
Carolers.
infomercial?
It's on
Infomercial.
CMT.
No fucking kids.
And for all you fucking little kids out there,
For all your fucking little kids, we got festive shit too.
we might be able to drop one F-bomb in there. That'd be funny.
Why believed it? Why don't you say that? And then I'll be like, Carolina Carolers.
Or I'll just simply open it with, we didn't forget about your fucking kids, and then you can go on with your whole thing.
And we didn't forget about your fucking kids.
With Christmas Country Carolina Carolers.
Sweet. Yeah, try one more time.
And we didn't forget about your fucking kids neither.
With Christmas Carolina Country Carolers.
All right. Yeah, that was good.
Well, that about wraps it up there, Walt. Any last words, partner?
The only thing I want to say is, if you haven't already taken advantage of these savings, if you don't call right now, there's not a second chance. This is it. This is your only chance. If you don't call right now for only 5 easy payments of $97.38, or just 5 easy payments of $97.38, you're not going to receive this box set, and you won't find it anywhere.
You're not going to find it at Walmart or anywhere.
Nowhere. Nowhere. Right here is your only resource. And if you don't do it, well, I just feel sorry for you.
You won't even find it at a general store.
Not even
Take
at a
that
general
to
store.
the bank, fold it in your pocket, and walk away.
He knows. He knows. I've said my piece. We've said our piece. If you don't call right now for only 3 easy payments of $13.37, you will not receive this box set.
It's a different price every time.
And it's a box set your grandparents talk about, your parents talk about, everybody down through time talks about. It doesn't come around every day, folks.
You're gonna
Doesn't
be in
come
the
around
history
every day.
books.
So if you don't
You're gonna
come,
be in
if you don't
history
call right
books.
now, you will not receive these savings
They will read about you in the future.
in the future as an all-time sucker. So please call now for only 7 easy payments of $10.43 to receive this box set. Thank you, folks.
Let's take a look.
Figured we could. Howdy, folks. I'm Sham Tungsten,
And I'm country recording artist Walt Jenkins.
and we're here to give you the best fucking deal of your life.
The best deal you've ever seen. You ever bought a box set? You ever thought, wow, I spent $1,000 on this box set, and man, is it disappointing. Not with this box set. Not with this box set. And he'll testify. He will testify.
In front of a jury of my peers.
You done it. You want to stick around and find out? Just point that way, dude. You lose a line. You lose a line.
100, 300, 1,000. All right.
1,000.
All right, that was good.
Dude, it's like dissolving in my mouth. It's so good.
All right, and action.
Now, Walt, I heard there was something very special on this album. You're a part of it, aren't you?
Well, I can't deny, but I had a hit or two in my day.
Tell us a little bit about it, Walt.
Well, you know, of all the songs that I sang on and that were dear to my heart, one was more special than all the rest, and that's Mama, Will I Still Die in Heaven?
It's the saddest thing I've ever heard, Walter.
I was the saddest I've ever been when I wrote it. And you know what?
Your eyes are like golden nuggets in the wind.
I've heard that a lot. Fuck, man.
Golden
This is
nuggets in
like
the wind.
sliding around in my mouth.
All right, let's keep it going before it's all dissolved.
Like, I'm not responsible for that.
Tumbleweed Willie. All right, and go.
So, besides Mike's, sorry, dude. I was like, my extreme week.
And action.
Tell me what other songs would be on this gem of a record there, Walter.
Well, if you want to know, I'll tell you.
I'd love to.
If you call right now, you're going to receive Whistling Willie by the Turner Boys.
That's good.
What is his name? Fuck.
Action.
That's the best damn deal I ever heard.
I ain't never heard of a
I
deal like
never
that.
heard a deal like that.
I've lived years.
Are you crazy?
And I've never heard anything
Are you
like
crazy?
that. We should get focused.
Are you insane? Are you fucking crazy? Damn it, dude. I need more synonyms. Crazy. You insane?
Dude, there's a snake in my boot.
Is there a snake in your boot?
There's a snake in my boot. And it's called music.
If there's,
Come up short.
Alright, so this is
Not with this box set. You will never pay for gold and come up empty-handed with this box set. It's impossible. Just take a listen.
Gold melts faster than silver.
Alright, and. Alright, this way some more.
Sorry, I'm like spitting Cocoa Puffs on you. Fucking goddamn. We got
Cocoa Puffs.
Carolina Crew or Cowgirls or Banjo Joe, Marshall Clayton. Oh, we have Marshall Clayton.
Action.
Have you ever been rustling up some grub and you realized what you were really hungry for was some hardcore country music?
I have.
Let's put another hit on the Bobby. And point.
He was Australian.
Yeah, that good.
Yeah. Alright, yeah, action.
And for all you Australian fans, let's put another hit on the Barbie.
I like Crocodile Dundee.
I love Crocodile Dundee. My best man at my wedding, I swear to God. And with this hit, you won't wonder why. And I'm talking about Laying Down the Law by Marshall Clayton.
Man, that sounds sharper than a cactus on a winter evening.
Take a look. Fuck,
Nice,
dude.
action.
Now, there are parts of our album that I guess you could say are darker, Walt.
I'm not going to argue with you there. But what I would say is, it's time. We're ready. We're ready for songs like Enslaved, or You Can't Lynch My Heart. You Can't Lynch My Heart by Enslaved. Fuck.
This part of this album gets a little darker.
Let's do that again. Okay,
Yeah, that's good.
My
Yeah,
heart
that's
by
good.
Enslaved. Oh, dude, people are going to shit their pants over that part, but that's cool.
Alright, and action.
Now, Walt, I guess you could say there are parts of our album that get a little dark.
I can't argue with you there, but I have one thing to say. It's time. We're ready as a society for a song like You Can't Lynch My Heart by Enslaved.
It's 2017, people. We need
2017.
something like this. We need a voice in country music.
Open up your eyes and hear the message.
That was good.
Open up your eyes and hear the fuck, dude. It's awesome.
Alright.
Open up your eyes and hear the message. Okay.
Okay, we needed to have something by the Bandits.
We have the GGG and KKK.
Yeah. Turn it down. Action.
Save it.
You're gonna get yelled at. And action.
And I know we've all been made false promises before. Right? You, me, everybody. We've all been promised things that didn't come true. But I swear to God, if you call right now, you're going to receive that classic, rare Biscuit Bandits track that you don't have in your collection. And the song I'm talking about, of course, is... For either, that's why I put it on you.
Bridal baptism.
You went for a long time.
I know.
Action.
And you know, I know most people say to me, like, you know,
What do they say, Walt?
They say I have a good collection. I have a quality collection. But I don't really have all the pieces of my collection that I want. Well, I'm telling you, if you call right now, you're going to receive one of those missing links. You're going to receive the classic, rare studio recording by the Biscuit Bandits called
Get Your Biscuit Booty Bumpin'.
That's right, folks. And if you call right now, you also receive
$10.
Bridal baptism. All right, just go in there and say bridal baptism. No, yeah.
Why can't they just give you $10?
Yeah.
You'll also receive
Bridal baptism.
bridal baptism.
Let's do one saying it at the same time.
You'll also receive bridal baptism.
Look at that one.
Lights.
Walter, how many
Lights, action.
dicks come in this box set?
Not a one. But if you call right now, you're going to get 13 discs, 13 songs each. And that's not all. You also receive the VHS of the documentary of us recording this infomercial. This is an exclusive offer. Nowhere else can you find this.
It's happening right now.
I don't know.
part of it now.
It's like people are just throwing away money. But if you call right now, you can take advantage of it because we are here to make you happy.
I never documentary.
Nobody makes anybody happy, but we are the maker of dreams. We are the seer of eternity. And if you're getting close, if you're in the twilight of your life and you're like wondering about the afterlife, this box set is gonna do it for you.
Look at all the
Bunch
afterlife.
of old people.
Now, Walter, I know that people aren't just singing on this record. I know people are playing their string instruments. People are playing their wind instruments. People are playing their wood instruments. People are playing their string instruments. People are playing orchestral instruments. People are playing with frogs. What do we got on this record?
We have everything in between, anything you could imagine. It's ridiculous.
Name an
folks.
instrument.
If you want to hear some didgeridoo, we have it on the track. Didgeridoo. But I mean, if you want to hear the song "Lisa, Let Me Live" by Jacob McMawson, you.
Lisa, let me live.
God damn it. Didgeridoo. Fuck.
Now, Walter, I know bitches just ain't singing on this record. What else are they doing?
They're dancing, but hey, you know what? Women can dance. We all know that. That's not what's important. They also can play instruments. We got Lisa McAlbright playing the bass for more than 30 artists on this record. Studio musician, amazing woman, inspiration. Take a look.
Now, Walter, we all know that women just learned how to drive in Saudi Arabia. But what are they doing on our record?
Well, not much, but I swear they're there. If you listen to this classic by Clint McWalter, you'll hear the guitar stylings of Therese McWalter.
And action.
Now, Walter, you know that women aren't good for anything besides driving in Saudi Arabia and cooking me a pot pie. What else are they doing on our record?
Well, that may be true, but if you listen closely, you hear the fine tambourine work of Therese nonchalantly.
Action.
Now, Walter, we all know that women aren't good for anything besides driving in Saudi Arabia and getting hit with sticks by their husbands in radical Islam.
Ha! As much as I agree, I gotta disagree slightly with the fine tambourine work on multiple songs of this album by Therese McClinton.
Therese McClinton.
Which one are we doing?
Women?
Are we still doing the same skit? Or
Yeah,
the
I think
same-
so. Yeah.
Okay.
Now, Walter, you know that women are good for... Oh, damn it. Now, Walter, you know that women aren't good for anything much than driving in Saudi Arabia and getting hit by sticks by their husbands in radical Islam. But what else are they doing?
Well, besides that, they're also starring as Chapman Stick players like Teresa Marlborough. If you want the box set, you know what number to call. It's 856 Damn it, dude. It got confusing when I started like just doing instead of saying numbers. I was like 852. No.
And action.
You know the number to call. It's 852-8734-876.
You guys gotta do.
Yeah, so hard just now.
Alright.
We should just do more of a wrap up. Like the phones are dying down. We're getting
Yeah,
coming to an
yeah.
end, and blah 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 blah.
Yeah.
Well, now, Walter, the phones are dying down. Looks like we're not getting as much business as we used to.
But that's okay. You of those that are still with us, you pick up your phone and you dial. All right, that's good. Let's go. Sit down. Oh man, these are sharp.
Just blood starts trickling out the side.
It's like my Montgomery Rock.
Alright. And action.
Now, Walter, the phones are dying down. It looks like it's time to wrap our festivities up for the evening.
Unfortunately, he's right. But you of those who are still with us, you need to pick up your phone right now and dial.
You did it.
It's
You should say.
What's
guys
that
don't
You
number
all
again?
know that number.
You know the
It's
phone is not, yeah.
okay. You all know that number. It's 875.
Alright, and action.
Now, Walter, the phones are dying down, and it looks like it's about time for us to start wrapping up for today.
You know, unfortunately, he's right. But for those of you that are still with us, you know the number.
It's 875-767-8910-11-345-785. Get on your horse and ride down. Tickets in a gun sack town. Get your guns and spin your spurs. 875, it's that phone number now.
772.
Okay, so it's still going, still be pointing. And be like, call right now. And then look that way.
Call right now.
Okay, let's do it. Let's do the whole
Yeah.
thing again.
Now, Walter, the phones are slowing down, and it looks like it's time to wrap this party up.
Unfortunately, he's right. But for those of you that are still with us, you pick up those phones and you dial that number. You know what it is.
It's 767-8543-367-8910-498-7. I've been waving for the past 5 minutes to get in here.
745-329-222-345 478-910-11-12-13-14.
Let's just do it again.
Fuck.
Now, Blake, the phones have slowed down, and it seems like it's time to start wrapping this little shindig up.
One sec. I'm Walt.
Oh, fuck, you're right.
It's all good. Just in case it's a keeper.
Alright, and action.
Now, Walt, looks like the phones have started slowing down, and it's time to start wrapping this shindig up.
Unfortunately, he's right, and our time with you is almost to a close. But for those of you that are still with us, you pick up your phone and you dial that number, and you know what it is.
It's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 17 cowboys.
7, 3, 4, 5,
getting on my
8,
turf,
7,
17,
2, 3,
getting
6,
on my
7,
hats,
7, 8, 9,
smoking some weed.
24. Yeah,
420.
baby.
Call
Yeehaw! Yeah! We go back to the last.
Action.
Well, Walter, it's that time of the evening when the phones have slowed down. We're probably going to wrap up this here shindig.
Unfortunately, he's right, and our time with you is about to be cut short. But for those of you still with us, pick up your phones, dial that number. You know that number. It's 987-654-321. 987-654-321. 987-654-321. 987-654-321.
Call right now.
Call right now.
or miss out on these savings.
Say that again one more time, Blake.
Or miss out on these savings.
Good. That was good.